Hello. May the Most High bless everyone. Well, I had a dream on July the 21st, 2018. It was about a drastic weather pattern. I don't know if this is symbolic or it's going to be literal, but I would believe that it's going to be almost literal because of the climate changes and the things changing in the celestials. So, pray that the Most High, bless you with wisdom and understanding and revelation about this dream, that He give you the interpretation and confirm what it is that I had, the message that I'm giving. Sorry. Okay. I saw me and my husband standing outside, looking at the sky. We seen a scroll. Well, it looked like a scroll, and it was rolling. So as it was rolling, it was clouds that was rolling in coming from the north of the United States. Or shall I say coming from Canada, moving across the United States, from west to east. The clouds were baby blue and purple in its form, in its look, in the color. Like you were looking at something like aurora borealis, those different colors. Yeah, there were many different colors in the sky at that time showing. Okay, so I then ran into the house to see if anything concerning this storm was on the news, in which I never watched the news, but that day I was compelled to watch in this trip. So I went to go see what the news had on the forecast to see if it coincided with my concerns and the safety about the weather, because I had a feeling this was some really bad stuff coming. Then, while I was watching and listening to the news, the meteorologist, the lady, was explaining the weather pattern of this huge storm system, okay? But she was speculating lightly its destruction, which they normally do. They'll over dramatize a weather pattern that's not going to really be something, and discuss one that is going to be a large one lightly. So that's what it looks like in this case as well. So she was speculating lightly its destruction, its abnormal temperatures that will come with it. All of a sudden, I saw Arctic temperatures. While I'm watching her on the television, I saw temperatures just start dropping and invading the United States. I'm looking at this map, and she takes her stick and she's pointing at the map in different places where the temperatures would be, and where this storm system is coming through. But she's discussing it lightly, like there's no panic, there's no get ready, prepare, or anything. I'm watching the temperatures that will come with it. All of a sudden, I saw Arctic temperatures invade the United States from the north, coming in from Canada, freezing the U.S. as ice on the map. I mean, like the ice just consumed the map all the way down. While she was talking, it was coming down. At that point, I seen it coming almost midway of the United States. I mean, all the way across from the east to the west, from the west to the east, either way. And she was just steady talking like there's nothing going on. And I'm like, why is she not seeing the freezing temperatures, freezing this map inside of the studio? And there was ice just hanging on the top of the map. So, I mean, as it was coming down, I was seeing these freezing temperatures just develop right on television. All the states across North America engulfed in ice and Arctic temperatures. Instantly on the news, so quick that the radar couldn't even reflect. Just a moment. It's weather conditions, as the news lady demonstrates. And okay, as she demonstrates, a has-been weather pattern that changed right before the news media. Okay, as this thing had an ice storm effect, the broadcast became distorted. Yeah, no broadcast after so long. I seen it going in and out, start getting snow. Then when I say snow, the television getting the snow on the screen, and then she would come back out, come back in and out. And it was cutting out. It was then in my mind that blanket of a storm had reached us. And I became fearful and screaming and kicking, waking myself up through this horrifying storm that I was seeing coming from the north, coming south as well. So this system began to start developing in the south, coming at us at both ends, okay, from the north and the south. And then I panicked. Panic set in, seeing it come from the south end of the U.S. as well. They were going to meet. I was in fear because we're in the middle, what we would call South Central, or let's see, they say Midwest, but I don't know why it would say, when you're in Oklahoma or Kansas or the middle states, basically, we're looking at double trouble. But anyway, I seen temperatures at 20s, minus 20s, or plus 20s in some places, and there were no high temperatures. Then I woke up. Now, I don't know if this meant we're going to all freeze to death, or if this system is going to come in and just start freezing everybody. But I tell you what, whole television station, when I was watching it just, like, when I saw the ice start coming, it just froze the television media, and it went. There was no power, there was no electricity, there was no it was just like an ice storm, but it was a little bit heavier than one we've ever seen before. So I'm really praying this is symbolic of something else, but it sounds like it is what it is. Okay. So it really takes us back to different things happening in diverse places in Matthew. And I just pray that anyone have any comments, let me know. And that you are blessed. And pray for your families. Pray that you are counted worthy